down in my basement today because it is nasty out there. As you know, I made a couple knives, and these are them. I could just give these away as they are. However, I need to make sheaths for them. The problem with that is I don't know how to do leather work. So let's figure this out. I don't know how to do leather work. And I'm pretty sure I don't have the tools to do it, so I watched a ton of YouTube videos. And at the end of the day, what I want to do is I want to make some sheaths for this guy, okay? But I can't jump in the deep end of the pool because I don't know how to swim. So we're going to set these guys aside for now, and I'm going to start a simple project. But even to do that simple project, I simply don't have the tools. So went on Amazon, and I prefer to buy kits as opposed to individual things. And the reason for that is, chances are pretty good because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna miss a tool, and I hate to get started and then go, oh my God, I didn't have that tool. So I probably overdid it and bought too much stuff. And I'll put the link in the description for all this stuff down below. This is, I got it on Amazon, and it's got the basics. It's got edge bevelers. It's got a knife that I'll never use because it uses double-edged razors, and well, I hurt myself occasionally with, and that was with a blunt tool. These guys here mark where you're gonna put your stitches. That's just a scratch off. This is a burnishing tools. I'll be making I'll make one on my lathe that I really like. I mean, that'll get the job done. Another edge beveler. This guy here allows you to measure from side to side, make a nice little groove. This is some other beveler that I don't know what it does, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. This here is a really dangerous looking knife that I'm not ready for. I have a feeling I could cut parts of my body off with that, so I'm just gonna leave that right in there. And this here are, I forget the name for it. Fortunately, it comes with a card here that explains everything and what it is. And I can't figure it out. So if you want to measure the distances and put parallel lines, that's what that thing's for. But it's missing a bunch of stuff, okay? What's it missing? Well, look, here's kit number 2. And they didn't have a fancy roll-up thing for this guy, so that's okay. This is kind of the stitching kit. That's the working kit. This is the stitching kit. And needles. And these are called chisels. And these are 4mm. I think that means 4mm spacing, I'm not sure. And well, there's 4 of them, a 1, a 2, a 4, and well, I don't know, that's 6. And a whole bunch of thread, okay? Which is kind of cool because you just don't know what color you're gonna wanna use. And it came with these really cool scissors that, I mean, they're really cool. So now, so I've got this stuff here, and you think I'm set. Well, there's little things, a couple more little things. I just went with an X-Acto knife, not getting fancy pants here. And the hammer, I don't have any little hammers that have kind of a non-marring surface, so I had to buy another hammer. So this is probably hammer number 25 that I own. I got a ton of them. And sandpaper, marking tool, what else? Gloves. So anyway, this is all the stuff I went out and bought. I'll put the link in all the description. I don't know how much I got into this. I think because, oh, and there's more stuff. And there's more. Glue. Now, I got this type of glue, not recommending it, don't know anything about it. You need some glue, you need some leather conditioner. Of course, right after I bought this, I remembered I got mink oil upstairs I could use for my boots, and a dye. I went with brown because anyway, this is what I'm starting with, so let's get to work. here you go. Here is my very first leather project. Recap and lessons learned. I changed the radius here. I cleaned this up here. It got a little fat in here. You know, I think it should be a little bit skinnier on the side. The thread, I should have done that after. I should have dyed it and then put the thread in. That'll look a lot better. I didn't need this here, and it kind of messed that up, so I won't be putting that in the next one. But overall, it's not perfect. I did make progress though. I think next time I'll move the stitching a little bit closer in here, maybe even right on that line. And the reason is it fits, but it'll fall out. So it's not tight enough. Well, I guess if you shove it down in there, but it's not tight enough. So this one, it's not perfect, but I sure learned a lot. So anyway, there it is. There is my first leather project.